So welcome back everyone to the channel. Today we will be exploring the top 5 professions that tip DoorDashers the best. And I think you're going to be very surprised of number 1. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on into the top 5 professions that tip DoorDash drivers the best. Coming in at number 5, this group here, when you need your house sold or you're looking for a house to buy, they can help you with that. And these are the real estate agents, the realtors. From my experience and other dashers that I have talked to, they tip pretty good. They're in the service industry, so maybe they understand and appreciate what we do. They're very, very busy people. So maybe that might be their mind frame why they tip so good. Now, having said that, everyone in these professions don't always tip. Just like in my other list that you need to go check out, the top 5 professions that do not tip DoorDashers well. It's just like this list here. Most of them do tip, but there are ones who do not. So yeah, coming at number 5, we have the real estate agent or the realtor. Coming in at number 4, hey guys, when you get sick or have something going on with your body, this profession steps up and takes care of you. And that's the healthcare profession. That's your nurses, your doctors. They come in at number 4 best tippers of DoorDash drivers. Again, very, very busy people. They're serving the community out here, saving lives, getting people back to feeling good. So they probably understand and really, really appreciate we can step in and when they got that hunger in their belly, and they appreciate us bringing that food out to them so they can continue to focus on saving lives. So yeah, that's number 4. Number 3. When you have a legal matter, and you probably already have guessed it, another really busy profession, in and out of court, depending on what type of lawyer or attorney you may be. You may be in and out of court. You may be looking over paperwork. If you're a real estate lawyer, there's plenty of attorneys out there, but most of them are ridiculously busy. And that's another group that probably appreciate us bringing the food out to them. And as most people and most on this list, most professions on this list, they all get paid pretty well. So they can actually afford to tip pretty easy. And at the same time, they're very busy professions. So I'm pretty sure they appreciate us bringing that food out to them so they can stay focused on their work. Now, coming in at number 2, that's the tech workers, but also the finance workers. So you got the finance workers, like the accountants, anybody in banking, and then you got all the tech firms out there. They pretty much come in, from what I experienced and what I talked to other DoorDash drivers, they come in at number 2. Pretty much a tie there. Again, a busy group. Make pretty good money. So they can afford to tip pretty good too. And again, they probably just appreciate us bringing that food out to them when they're hungry so they can continue and focus on that work. Now, number 1. Can any of you guess what number 1 best tipper of DoorDash drivers are? Well, let me tell you. Number 1 is the waiter or the waitress, and also the bartender. Pretty much they come in at a tie. Waiter, waitress, bartender. Number 1 best tipper of a DoorDash driver. And I'm pretty sure we can all figure out why. Because they work on tips. They understand what we go through when you're giving a service and most of your salary are the tips. So yeah, coming in number 1 is the waiter, waitress, and also the bartender all working. Most of their salary are the tips. So they really appreciate us putting in this work and know exactly what we go through. So yeah, did your profession make this list? Do you agree with this list? Do you have a different list? And are you part of this professions where you tip good? Maybe you part of these professions and you don't tip and you don't feel like you need to tip. Leave it down in the comments. Any DoorDash drivers out there, if you have any professions that you think should have made this list or you have a completely different list, leave it down in the comments. Tell us about all you guys experience. But as always, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by. And that was the top 5 professions that tip DoorDashers the best. And as always, I want you to keep those eyes on them goals. Keep that focus on them dreams. Don't let nobody step between you and your dreams and goals, including yourself, because you already know it's you versus you, and you're the only one that can stop you. And as always, guys, I want y'all to be safe out there and keep getting that